Hello, in this video I'll be quickly going through how to make some edits to your Shopify store, specifically to page changes and products as well as blogs, posts, and anything of that nature. So first of all, we just want to get onto the back end of your site. You'll just type in the URL that you access from, and then at the end, write admin. Once you're there, it'll ask you to sign in with your Shopify account. This will just be the email and password associated to your account. So once you do that, you'll be brought to this back-end screen here. So here you can make any changes that you need. Under online stores, where we do most of the changes. So here you go, online store, and then you'll be brought to themes. The top one is your active theme at the moment. At the bottom, you'll see theme library. These are just all the themes you have installed. So if we want to, let's say, make changes to the home page or the product page, we'll just go to here and we'll go customize. Once that loads up, you'll be brought to a sort of page builder. It's pretty straightforward. On the left hand side, you have all the sections that you can edit. You also have the theme settings. This can be, let's say you want to change the color of your site, the background, the text, etc., or the fonts from typography. You'll also see some options like favicon to change the icon at the top of your page, as well as social media links and card options as well. But here you can just scroll through and then any changes that you want to make. Let's say we see the top banner and we want to change that message here. You can just select it straight here. And then on the left hand side, you'll see the text, and then you can just change the text as you wish. You can also enter a link there. Same thing with any other sections. You just select the section here. This will give you header options. You can change which menu you're using. If you want a language selector, currency, etc. And then as you scroll down, you'll see different sections that you can edit. So let's say this bottom section here, we want to change the text, just select it, and then change the text in the text field. Same thing with imagery or videos. Select the whole video, and you can enter the URL below. Then once you're happy with your changes, at the top right, you'll see it'll say save or publish. You just select save, and then it'll do load, and then it'll save the page. There's also a number of other pages such as products, collections, pages, blogs. So if we want to make any edits to that, we'll just go product, go default product. It'll take you to that page, and then same as we've done before, you'll just select the section and change any settings on the left hand side. Same thing with collections, as well as pages, as well as cart. I'll show you a quick example of the page here. So we have an About Us page here. You just select, and we can change that text, as well as here, and change any imagery. For imagery, you just select change, and then it'll let you select from library. And then it's just a drag and drop upload, or you can add it straight from your folders. Once you add it, it'll show up in the bottom here, and then you just go select, and then press done. Right, that is the basic page edits. A little rundown of everything else. There's also blog posts. This one's fairly straightforward. You select a blog post here. You can add a new one, and then it'll give you options for title, content, as well as excerpt and a featured image. You can also enter the author name, the type of blog it is, and any tags. Pages as well, if they're not edited from the theme section, they'll just be in the section here. So you just select which page, and then same as we've done with the blog, there'll be a title section, a content, metadata, as well as template options. Under navigation below, we have the different menus that we have. So here we have a main menu and a footer menu. Under main menu, you just see the options here. You can add a new menu item. You can just give it a name. I'll just call it test for now. And then select which page it links to. It'll give you a bunch of options, such as a collection page, product, or regular page. Or you can just enter the link yourself. So just type in whatever link here, and it'll give you that option to just set it as the link. Once you're done, go add, and then you can actually drag and drop to whichever section. So let's say you want it to be a drop down of About Us, you can drag it there. Or if you want it to be its own section, you just drag it to the bottom here. Once done, you go Save Menu, and same thing, it'll just give a loading bar and then update shortly. Right below that is the last section, Preferences. This is just overall settings for the site. At the very top you have homepage title. You usually want this to be the name of your site. You also have meta description. These are all SEO options, so you want to make sure that they have detail and are correct. Right below is social sharing image, also for SEO. Make sure that's an image you want to use for your site. And password protection as well. If it's a live site, you want to make sure this is disabled, and enabled if you want a coming soon page on the site. Alright, that's everything for making some simple edits on your Shopify site. As I said, everything is under this online store section for just managing the overall site. There's also sections for products and content, but that'll go over in another video. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you. Bye.